President Trump is now saying that Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is in fact dead. Iranian officials are still saying that is not true, even as celebrations appear to be breaking out across Iran. The question now isn't just whether the existing Iranian regime will indeed collapse, but what are the real consequences to the United States? Some warning this could unleash renewed acts of terror against Americans here and abroad. American and Israeli airstrikes hit all across Iran this Saturday on what is the beginning of the work week there. Plumes of smoke rising from the ground across the capital of Tehran, including from the supreme leader Ali Khamenei's compound. President Trump calling the incursion a noble mission.
When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
The bombings were celebrated by many in Chicago's Iranian community.
This war did not start now. This war started 47 years ago. What President Trump is doing is ending the war.
Dozens gathering in Daley Plaza this afternoon. Community leaders making it clear they do not want U.S. boots on the ground either, and hope, as President Trump has called for, the Iranians will finish the job themselves.
That's what we're hoping for again, that Iranian people will be able to come back to the street and take over the government.
But will they? University of Chicago professor Robert Pape, the author of Bombing to Win, saying today,
for over a century, air power has tried to topple governments. It has never toppled a government.
This is, in fact, not the first time the United States has called on the people of a country to topple a dictatorial regime, having unsuccessfully used this same tactic in Iraq in 1991, following a 39-day bombing campaign against Saddam Hussein.
They rose up, and Saddam Hussein slaughtered thousands of them in days. And we had to stand by helplessly and watch the bodies pile up in the streets.
The number of people estimated to have been killed by the Iranian regime in recent pro-democracy protests range from a low of 7,000 to more than 30,000. President Trump using this fact, as well as Iran's renewed effort to rebuild its nuclear program, to justify the joint U.S.-Israeli operation. Democratic leaders in Congress today speaking out against the bombing, which was undertaken without legislative approval.
I have no expectations that the regime is going to suddenly find peace and change their ways. I just believe that the Constitution is supreme.
While the administration has said civilians are not being targeted, the Iranian news agency is reporting a girls' elementary school was among those hit this morning, killing around 115 people, most of them students. It is images like these and history itself that lead some to believe that Iran, already described as the world's primary state sponsor of terrorism, could retaliate directly against the United States. Federal officials and local police here in Chicago saying so far that there's no actionable intelligence to indicate an immediate threat, but there is, to be sure, a heightened state of alert. In fact, CPD has said that they are paying particular interest or attention, I should say, to houses of worship.